Deep in the sprawling coal mines of Cerrejón, Colombia, where the land is carved open by colossal machines, the Earth gives up more than just fuel. Here, every layer peeled away is a page from the planet's ancient history, and sometimes, those pages hold astonishing secrets waiting to be discovered. In 2009, a young geology student sifting through the black dust and rubble stumbled upon something extraordinary. A fossil so massive it dwarfed anything he'd ever encountered in his studies. When paleontologists first examined the enormous vertebra, they guessed it belonged to a giant prehistoric crocodile, a creature already known to haunt these ancient swamps. But as the excavation continued, more bones emerged from the coal, long, curved, and unmistakably serpentine. The evidence began to point in a new, unexpected direction. This was no ordinary fossil. It was the skeleton of a snake so immense, it seemed to belong to the realm of legends and nightmares. The bones revealed a serpent that would have stretched longer than a city bus, its body thicker and heavier than a car, making it the undisputed giant of its time. In the laboratory, as scientists painstakingly pieced together the skeleton, their initial skepticism gave way to amazement. Each vertebra added to the growing realization that they were reconstructing a true titan. The creature was named Titanoboa carajonensis, a name as grand as its size. It was officially recognized as the largest snake ever discovered, a record breaker in every sense. News of the discovery rippled through the scientific community and beyond, challenging our understanding of what reptiles could become in Earth's distant past. But Titanoboa's fossil was more than just a record holder. It was a portal into a vanished world, hinting at a time when the planet was hotter, wetter, and teeming with giants. The Cerrejón mine had not revealed the tomb of a crocodile, but the final resting place of a serpent king, an apex predator that once ruled the ancient rainforests. The discovery of Titanoboa became a vital clue for scientists, offering new insights into Earth's prehistoric climate and the incredible creatures that thrived in it. And so, the story of Titanoboa began to uncoil, inviting us to imagine a world where giants slithered through steamy jungles, and every layer of Earth could hide a legend. Titanoboa's scale is almost unimaginable. Picture a snake so massive it would have dominated the ancient swamps like a living legend. Its presence alone would have sent ripples of fear through the prehistoric world. A true giant among giants. The largest living snake, the green anaconda, reaches about 6 meters. Impressive, but tiny beside Titanoboa. Even the mighty anaconda, famed for its strength and bulk, would have seemed like a mere hatchling next to this ancient serpent. Fossils show Titanoboa stretched up to 13 meters, possibly more, and weighed over a ton. Imagine a snake longer than a city bus, its body coiling through the dense undergrowth, each movement a display of raw power. Its body was as thick as a man's waist, its head massive, jaws built for swallowing giant prey. This was a predator designed by evolution to rule its domain, capable of taking down creatures that would terrify us today. Before this discovery, scientists thought snakes couldn't get this big. The very idea of a snake of this size was once considered impossible, a fantasy reserved for myths and legends. Titanoboa shattered those limits, proving life can reach extremes under the right conditions. It's a reminder that nature's potential is far greater than we often imagine. It was an apex predator, untouchable in its time. No other animal dared challenge its reign, and it hunted with absolute confidence, ruling the waterways and forests. Compared to modern anacondas and pythons, Titanoboa was in a league of its own. Its size and strength set it apart, making it the undisputed king of snakes, unmatched by any living species. It combined the power of the heaviest snakes with the length of the longest, amplified to mythic scale. Titanoboa was not just big, it was a force of nature, a living superlative. The fossils tell of a world where the rules were different, where heat allowed cold-blooded giants to thrive. The ancient climate was a crucible for giants, and Titanoboa was its crowning achievement. Titanoboa wasn't just a record holder, it was a rule breaker. Its existence rewrote the boundaries of what we thought possible for reptiles. Its existence forced us to rethink what's possible in the natural world. Titanoboa stands as a testament to evolution's creativity and a reminder that the past still holds secrets that can astonish us today. How did Titanoboa get so big? What allowed this prehistoric serpent to reach lengths and weights that dwarf even the largest snakes alive today? The answer lies in the Paleocene epoch, 60 million years ago, a time when Earth was far hotter than today. The world was recovering from the mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs, and new life was beginning to flourish in the steamy aftermath. There were no polar ice caps, just a global hothouse. Lush jungles and vast swamps stretched across continents, and the air was thick with humidity and heat. Snakes are cold-blooded, relying on their environment for warmth. Unlike mammals, they can't generate their own body heat, so they depend on the sun and the warmth of their surroundings to survive and thrive. In the Paleocene, high temperatures supercharged their metabolism, allowing them to grow larger, move faster, and digest food more efficiently. The hotter it got, the more energy they could harness from their environment. Scientists used Titanoboa as a prehistoric thermometer. Its massive size became a clue, helping researchers unlock secrets about the ancient world's climate. By comparing its size to modern reptiles, they estimated ancient South America averaged 30 to 34 degrees Celsius, much hotter than today. These temperatures were essential for supporting such a gigantic cold-blooded animal. Only in such relentless heat could a snake reach these proportions. The environment was perfectly suited for Titanoboa to thrive and dominate its ecosystem. In cooler times, Titanoboa would have been sluggish, unable to hunt or digest. Its body would slow down, making survival nearly impossible for a creature of its size. The Paleocene's relentless warmth was the engine behind this giant. Without it, Titanoboa could never have existed as the apex predator of its time. Titanoboa was a product of a world forged in heat, a living relic of a time when the planet itself seemed to pulse with energy. Its immense size is a direct reflection of the climate that nurtured it, a true giant born from the furnace of Earth's ancient past. Titanoboa's world was a vast, steamy wetland, an ancient rainforest teeming with giants. The Sarajon mine was once a river delta, thick with humidity and dense jungle. Murky rivers and swamps wound through the landscape, perfect for a semi-aquatic predator. Titanoboa shared its realm with giant turtles like carbonomes, lungfish, and massive crocodiles. These creatures formed a food web on a grand scale, all supercharged by the hot, wet climate. Lush vegetation supported a thriving ecosystem of herbivores and predators. For Titanoboa, the waterways offered stealth and buoyancy, making it a master of ambush. Prey was abundant: giant turtles, crocodiles, and more. Titanoboa was the undisputed king, perfectly adapted to its steamy kingdom. The Paleocene swamps were both its paradise and its throne. Life as a giant demanded patience and power. On land, Titanoboa moved slowly, but in water, it was a silent, deadly force. Like modern anacondas, it likely spent most of its time submerged, eyes and nostrils just above the surface. Its hunting style was ambush, waiting motionless for prey to approach. When a giant turtle or crocodile came close, Titanoboa struck with explosive speed. As a constrictor, it wrapped its massive coils around victims, cutting off blood flow in seconds. The force was enough to crush even the largest prey. After a kill, it swallowed its meal whole, jaws stretching impossibly wide. Digestion took months, during which Titanoboa rested, fueled by a single enormous feast. This was the life of a true apex predator, rarely seen, always feared. Titanoboa's reign was tied to the planet's heat. As the Paleocene ended, Earth began to cool. Rainforests shrank, replaced by cooler, drier habitats. For a cold-blooded giant, each degree lost was a blow. Its metabolism slowed, hunting became harder. The ecosystem Giant turtles and crocodiles declined, food grew scarce. Titanoboa was trapped by its own size and specialization. Its decline wasn't sudden, but a slow fade as the world changed around it. The last of its kind struggled in a world no longer built for giants. Eventually the climate tipped too far. Titanoboa vanished, its throne left empty. No cataclysm, just the slow, relentless march of time and temperature. The Serpent King's era was over, buried beneath layers of rock and coal. As the world cooled, a new kind of animal rose to dominance: mammals. Unlike reptiles, mammals generate their own heat, thriving as temperatures drop. The extinction of giant reptiles opened ecological niches for mammals to fill. Small, shrew-like creatures evolved rapidly, growing larger and more diverse. Warm-blooded metabolism gave mammals the edge, active in any climate, at any time. Soon, ancestors of horses, rhinos, and primates spread across the globe. The age of giants gave way to the age of adaptability. Mammals weren't stronger or bigger than Titanoboa, but they were better suited to the new world. Evolution favored those who could adapt, not just those who were mighty. The future now belonged to creatures who carried their own internal fire. Titanoboa's story is more than ancient history, it's a warning. Its fossils show how tightly life is linked to climate. Titanoboa thrived in extreme heat, but when the world cooled, it vanished. Today, we're heating the planet rapidly by burning fossil fuels, remnants of ancient forests like Sarajevo. We're pushing Earth's thermostat back toward Paleocene conditions, but at a much faster pace. Ecosystems may not adapt quickly enough. Titanoboa's fate reminds us, climate sets the rules for life. Rapid change is perilous, even for the mightiest. The world of giants is gone, but its lesson endures. The climate that sustains us is fragile, and the consequences of change are profound. Could a warming world bring back giants like Titanoboa? In theory, hotter climates could favor cold-blooded giants again, but today's world is different. Mammals and birds dominate, and ecosystems have changed. Evolution needs millions of years of stable conditions, not centuries of rapid change. Our current pace is more likely to cause extinctions than new titans. The return of creatures like Titanoboa is unlikely. Still, their story is a humbling reminder. We shape the future of life on Earth. The choices we make today will echo for millennia.